We are at the bank right now, and I'm about to walk in there and send a wire transfer for $275,000, a cash deal for my next supercar, and then we're going right across the road to the UPS store to mail this back, to overnight this back to Calabasas, California. Very cool, very exciting, and let's freaking do it. Oh, I should probably turn the truck off. Let's freaking do it. Although I'm not gonna film in the bank because it's a little bit weird and I don't wanna make anyone uncomfortable, but I'll see you guys back here in a second. Well, that's it. 275 grand gone, but the car is going to be epic. It'll be worth it. You guys are going to love it, and it should be here in a few days. We are back after spending the most money I have ever spent in my entire life. He can't believe it. He really can't believe it. He says, "Dad, are you sure there's gonna be enough money left over for food?" Oh, of course there is. But there is a very, very good reason for this, and it all comes down to taxes. And you know, it's a pretty crazy system we have here in the US, and you know, I have a pretty crazy job when my accountant calls me up and says, "Hey, Mike, you might want to buy another car this year because you're going to owe a lot of money to the big man, the government." I talked about this briefly before. Other YouTubers have as well. Gavin just made a video recently about buying an F450 Platinum for a similar reason, and it really makes sense because if you are a YouTuber, think about it. Every vehicle you see here is how I make my money. YouTube is my only job. This is my income. And I need vehicles to make money. I need vehicles to make content with, which is going to earn me income. It's no different than if I owned a restaurant. I'd be buying plates and food items and, you know, mixers and all kinds of crazy stuff. That's exactly what's going on here, except my equipment happens to be vehicles. If I'm buying another car, that is an expense that I'm using for my business, which means I can deduct it from my income, and thankfully I can, because if I couldn't, I would owe more in taxes than I actually make, like by far, like really by far. Because if you haven't noticed, I do spend quite a bit of money to run this channel, and it's all, you know, it's all fun, it's my passion, I love it, but it also has to make financial sense, otherwise I can't do it. Nothing in this world is free, sadly. I know, Boog. Well, it is free if you're a bulldog, I guess. He gets everything for free. This year I've done a lot better. I did mention this briefly in another video, and maybe I can make a whole breakdown video of it because those videos actually do pretty well on my channel when I talk about like finances and the whole behind the scenes thing that, you know, a lot of people don't show or talk about, because I think a lot of people on YouTube or in general, you know, just want people to think that they're poor, which I get it, because when people know you make money, they treat you differently. And a lot of times you'll have people come out of the woodwork and ask you for money, and they just assume like, hey, if you're doing well, maybe give me some too. And that's how it goes. So I get it. But I think on YouTube, it's really cool because it's something that's so foreign to like 99% of the population. I still get people that ask me what I do for a living, and I tell them, and they just don't get it at all. Like, they have no idea you can make money on YouTube. Anyway, because of the giveaways, I'm making a lot more this year than I ever did before, like way more, like triple what I ever made. And with that, the more money you make, the more you owe in taxes. And I didn't really have to worry about it before because I always made a good living. Well, not always, but the last couple of years on YouTube, like after I went full time, I made a good living. But you know, by the time I had all my expenses, I was making like 50 grand a year, 100 grand a year. So it wasn't like I was getting killed on taxes. Now we're talking about a few $100,000. All of a sudden the government wants 100 grand, and that ain't gonna fly. Really one of the main reasons why I'm buying this car right now and why I jumped on it before the year ends, you know, and it's an epic car. I've always wanted one, and I can't wait to make content with it. I think you guys will love it, but the Aventador is officially coming to the channel. Quick side note, I would never ever recommend to buy a car in cash, unless you're like me, which is kind of unique in this scenario where I'm literally trying to spend more money. But if you have good credit and you can get a loan, definitely always get a loan for a car. A lot of people make fun of people like, oh, you finance your cars. It makes more financial sense. If you can get a loan at 3% and you can invest your money and make 10%, then your investing is making you more than the loan is going to cost you. Like if you have like this house, if I was gonna spend 400K on a house, I could pay 400 cash, and then that cash is gone. Now, yes, I have the house as the asset, but the cash is gone. Or I can pay 100 grand and get a loan, a mortgage for the house at 3%. And then I can take the other 300K that I would have spent on the house, and I can invest that and make 10% a year, and I can pay my loan off with less money than that money's making. So the 300 grand is going to make me more money by investing it than it's going to cost me for the loan of the home. Same thing with the car. So if you're investing money and you're pretty good with it, or you have somebody who you trust, a good financial advisor, you can make more. You can easily make more money. You can easily return 8%, 10%, and your loan should be, if you have good credit, it's going to be 3%, 4%, 5%. You can easily make more money with your money than spending it at once. So I wouldn't recommend paying cash unless you literally, like I said, are trying to spend money. And don't let anyone, make fun of you if you finance a car or lease a car. Like, if it makes financial sense, which some people don't get, like, do it. Who cares what people think? That's it. I'm rambling. Boog is tired of it. He's about to fall asleep. And that is the reason for the Aventador purchase. Should be here early next week. And now we're dropping off the Raptor to get wrapped. Fired up.
Sick and tired of hearing it firing up.
Are they? You think they're sick and tired of?
Who on earth would be tired of that?
You think they're sick and tired of it?
It's the most amazing thing in the world.
Fired up. Are you guys tired of the Urus? I don't think so. Fired up. Twin turbo. V8! Twin turbo V8! Nobody's tired of it. Yes! Here we go. Dropping off the 2017 Raptor for the Raptor Wrap. Now, as I'm sure you guys know, if you didn't watch the last upload, you might not know, but if you did, you do know. This right here is the new giveaway truck, and it ends in like 16 days. Like, there's no time left already. Like, it's a 2-week giveaway. It's for Christmas. One of you guys is going to get this epic 2017 Raptor, super clean, every option, carbon fiber everywhere, and it's got at least 10 grand in the suspension setup. It's insane. Like, it's an insane truck, and you guys are going to love it. I love it, and it'll last you for years. Urus versus Raptor. Who do you got? I got the Urus. It's not even gonna be close.
You better be.
Like, that thing's quick but it's way heavier. I think you got the speed.
Well, I'm gonna have a full tank of gas.
That's true. But I'm also, my fat self is in there. 650 horsepower Urus and 700 horsepower Raptor. The Urus is gonna smoke it, but we'll see. We might be surprised. I don't know. This is not a street race. This is not a street race.
Okay.
This is a mild street acceleration. Yeah, this is just two cars side by side accelerating at the same time, but it's not a race. Ready? What the heck? I got smoked. I got smoked. Dang it. Wow, that's how it feels to lose one. Not good, not good. But I'm in a Ford, so that explains why I lost. And now I know exactly how all those GT500 owners felt when they lost to my ZR1. Not good. And for the record, that was not a race. I was testing my horn out, so I was like beeping. It wasn't working, so I was beeping it a few times. And then this Urus next to me started to go, and like I got scared, so I thought it was running from something, so I went too. And that's what happened. Everyone knows that racing is illegal, and I would never do an illegal thing. Now, that Subaru color is pretty cool. These are all employees now of InChain Designs, by the way. We have rapidly expanded. It's crazy here. A lot of Ford Focus, a lot of Foci around here. They love, I don't know, our employees love the Focuses. They love the Foci. There you go. When you order from us and you enter the giveaway, like when you enter to win this epic Raptor right here, 700 horsepower, fully built Raptor, you are supporting a local business that, Shane and I really worked very hard to build and we poured our lives into. So you can see like the expansion. You can see where we started, and now we have employees. You're supporting a small business owner, so it's pretty cool. I think the floors are dry enough now. They should be good. I think they're cured, and we can bring the 63 back home, which I have really missed it over the past. It's only been like 3 or 4 days, but I've really missed it. And Rich just gave me the okay to come over, and he says he's got some type of surprise lined up. With Rich, that could be anything. That could literally be anything. You never know. Okay. Is it good or bad?
It's good.
It's good.
I detailed it.
You detailed it? Did you really?
I cleaned it all
up. I thought you were going to be like in a costume or something. I didn't know what was going to be going over here.
No. You know, you had some films.
Maybe it was leaking oil or something in your garage.
No.
Oh,
I love it.
You gave me a heart attack.
I'm going to cry when this leaves my garage. Are you kidding me?
Oh.
I detailed it for you.
You know, it does look nicer.
Thank you.
It does look nice.
It's cleaner than, so it'll be part of the bill.
Wax?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh.
So I cleaned it up.
Well, you didn't have to do that.
I wanted to.
What kind of deal is this? What kind of deal is this? You store it for free and then detail it.
Who said it was for free?
Oh, okay. All right. You put it on the tab.
It's on
Put
the
it
tab.
the neighborhood
It's on the
tab. It's running. Wow.
Here's the thing is I cleaned it up for you.
Okay.
The glass had some kind of a film on it, so I cleaned that all off for you.
Gotcha.
And your side mirror was a little loose, and so I tightened it up for you.
Look at you. It was loose.
Yeah, that was
Oh, wow.
loose. It's tightened up now. Make sure that I keep this for a while.
I think, and the people can comment below, but I think you need a red C2 vert.
Oh, I would love to have
I
that.
think you need it.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
can you imagine?
Oh my gosh.
We would be cruising.
We would.
Oh,
it would be fun.
be
It
something
really
else.
would. So, yeah.
Something
But
else.
anyhow, I just wanted to let you know
Well, thank you.
We're on our way to Toys for Tots. We're going to Ollie's to pick up some
toys, okay.
Toys for Tots, and so and then Sunday we'll be heading over there and giving them a donation of some toys.
Well, there you go.
I'm looking forward to it. Sounds like a great deal.
Well, if they want to come out, if you guys want to come out, you can see Rich. I know you don't want to see me, but you can see Rich. Info's down
will be
below.
there.
He'll be there. We'll all be there. It's going to be a great time.
do the same thing. Pump it. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, all right, we're good. We're good. We're good. Thank you, Rich.
You're welcome.
Thanks,
Mike.
buddy. I appreciate it.
You got it.
All right.
All right, see it in that I want to see it in that new garage
Yeah.
door.
Put it on. Just put the storage fee on my tab.
All right, your
All
tab
right.
is good.
On my running tab.
right, yeah.
Thanks. First car to park in here in the new floor. Oh, with the new floor. Pretty cool. 6'3" back in the garage, Ernest in the garage, and that is the big update from here. Let me see if it shows up. Hold on, it won't on camera. It won't. But close this, and we'll shut these off. Oh, those lights are gonna be on. That's gonna ruin it. Those overhead doors. Hold on, I'll wait and then I'll restart here. Can't see anything. That's a bust. That's a total bust, but it's really glowing. You can look on Instagram. I'm actually surprised it's not showing up on the GoPro at all because it's to the naked eye, it's pretty bright in here, but nothing is showing up. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy, but it looks really cool. Take my word for it. Anyway, that is the update for you on the new supercar coming to the channel, V12 Lambo, a Lamborghini Aventador, finally. I have been a big fan. I mean, I'm a Lambo fan. I think every car guy is. It starts when you're a kid. You have the Lambo poster on the wall. They're like the coolest. You know, that's the coolest one. We all like Porsches, Ferraris, whatever. I love Corvettes, but the coolest one is always the Lambo. That's the one that's like the most crazy, the most ridiculous, and the Aventador is the craziest of them all, besides the SVJ or whatever, or the SV that I'm not paying 400, 500 grand for a car. So $275 for the Aventador, 2014, 10,000 miles. It'll be here on Tuesday morning if everything goes according to plan. So I hope you guys enjoyed this upload. If you did, give it a big old thumbs up. Take care. Have a great night. We'll see you in the next one.